Leigh Dowler is a Melbourne comic, writer and entertainer. She features as one half of feminist musical comedy duo Pink Flappy Bits and as part of clown prov troupe The Spoon Monkeys. Her most recent full-length show, Wukkas, was nominated for Best Cabaret at the 2020 Hobart Fringe at the edge of the world.
Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge that this morning's performance takes place on the land of the Kulin Nation. I'd like to acknowledge elders past, present and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. And how are you this morning, my fellow isolates? I'm doing okay, although for the majority of my quarantine experience, it's been a little like this. Doctor, tell me what's the case. My breath is speeding up and my heart is keeping pace. Oh, doctor, I've not been feeling well. Is it love that has put me under its spell? Oh, damn, I don't think I can sleep. No amount of melatonin can put my mind at ease. Oh boy, oh girl, could it be you? I know love can do these things to a willing heart that's true. I'm all wound up, you got me on your leash. Oh no, you got a hold on me, and now you won't let go. And I feel bound up, is this how love should be? The dark has found me, don't think that I can breathe. Don't think that I can breathe. Don't think that I can breathe. Don't think... Thanks. Oh my, I feel an urge to pee. I'm trembling in my boots and I'm shaking like a tree. Oh, I must have found the one for me, because I want to puke and cry and dance and scream. I'm all wound up, you got me on my knees, and I'm deeply unhappy. I may have misinterpreted these symptoms. Ba-da-da, is this how love should be? The dark has found me, don't think that I can breathe. 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 Oh no, is this how love should be? Rock and roll has lied to me and led me to believe that these shakes and chills, digestive ills, these cramps and aches when I palpitate, the sinking mass in my stomach's pit, the watery texture of my daytime programming. Is love? Love. No. This isn't love. This is something else entirely. Oh no. Hello, anxiety. Hello, you've got a hold on me, and now you won't let go. 'Cause I'm all wound up. Is this how love should be? The dark has found me. Don't think that I can breathe. Oh man, it's so great to be back on a stage, but I'm starting to need something, maybe a snack. Oh, Mick, where's my rider?
About that, I'm really sorry. It's just because it's just you and me here, I wasn't able to get out of the shops.
Oh, just my manager said there'd be like a platter or like a some snackaroos, you know, like. I guess that's fair, yeah. I guess we all have to make sacrifices during quarantine, don't we? Okay, well, we can dream. Hello, little fishy, nestled ever sweetly. Your keepers tucked you in so you can sleep. With all your little twinsies, so many baby fishies, safe behind the glass for all to see. I've given you names, but can't tell you apart. I visit you daily from my metro apartment, frozen in time, static in space. You face your life here in this unlikely place. Your skin is hard, translucent. Your red nose ever prudent for supping on the juices you contain. I squeeze your little tummy, a condiment for sushi, and discard what is left of your remains. And what will become of your skeletal form? Rushing out to the ocean, washing up on the shore. A mountain of fishies, devoid of their source. Translucent and still, no life, no remorse. Now I know you're not here with me, but this is interactive, so I want you to burble with me. Mick, you can burble too. This is how you burble. I can tell if you're doing it or not. Very good, very good. Keep going, keep going. Oh, very good, very good. I dreamed of swimming with you in St. Colin's Arcade, cascading over shoppers and the purchases they've made, suffocating seabirds and businessmen alike. Bury me in tiny baby plastic fish tonight. Bury me in tiny baby plastic fish tonight. That hit the spot. How's my lipstick? Am I still looking as good as can be expected, I suppose? Yeah. It has been a while. Oh. We're going to take a moment. This is live cabaret, everybody. Live cabaret. Just going to take a moment to recalibrate our technical tech. Oh, we're good? Did they get my last song? It's very important that they got every second of my performance, Mick. Oh, thank you, Jade. I broke the internet, Mick tells me. I knew this day would come. But it's been a bit rough, I feel, I'm getting a lot of energy from being here at this centre, at Wyndham Cultural Centre on this stage, and I'm very grateful, but not surprised that they asked me to come along, quite frankly. But this is a song, I suppose, for my fellow performers, as a bit of solidarity, just hang in there, because the day will come soon when you two will tread the boards again. I've done my hair, I've beat my face, every sequin, jewel and thread is in its right place. There's no one in the wings, there's nobody in the seats. But baby, don't turn the lights out on me. I've learned my lines, I've gargled twice. I spent the whole day getting plucked so that my body shines. So while the orchestra has left their pit empty, I demand you keep that spotlight shining on me. I'm not leaving the stage, I've earned my fame. I've clawed past every diva from West End to Broadway. And if you could only see that raging fire that burns in me, oh, you wouldn't turn those stage lights off on me. Oh, if you could only see that raging fire that burns in me, you wouldn't turn those stage lights off on me. But da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Da da ba da do do do, za da ba da 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 ba ba da ba, ha da ha da, za da ba 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 da ba. If you could only see that burning fire that rages in me, no, you wouldn't turn that spotlight out on me. If you only know where I've been to be a star of stage and screen, you wouldn't turn those stage lights out on me. Thank you so much. That was fun.
Thank you so much, Tara. That's just me clapping here in this room. I am sure that everyone who's watching at home.
You represent everyone, though. You're the conduit.
And I cannot imagine that song in particular on this stage at this time.
It's very fortuitous, yeah.
It's a beautiful thing because, of course, Ghost Lights are out on stages all over the world.
Yeah.
On the West End and on Broadway and right here in downtown Melbourne. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I just wanted to ask a couple of quick questions.
Absolutely.
Opportunity for a plug, if I can.
Please.
So, obviously, the world is a weird one for performers right now. And as we mentioned during the intro, you had a
That's it, yeah. So unfortunately, it was one of the hundreds of shows that had to be put on pause when Comedy Festival and like every event globally was put on hold back in March. But I've been very lucky to receive a City of Melbourne Arts grant to stage it. And when I say stage, I mean specifically for digital release. So I am currently in the works with my team of putting together a digital presentation of my comedy festival show Wukkas, which will be streamed live around the 27th of June. So if folks do like what they see, what they hear, and they would like to see that show, it will be open access and with donations at the end if that's something that you'd like to do. So if you go to my page, Tara Leigh Dowler, which Wyndham Cultural Centre has very lovingly tagged me in on their page, follow that page because there'll be lots of updates in the next month or so about that. Yeah.
Fantastic, thank you. And I apologise. People couldn't hear me clapping and couldn't hear me speaking because I had my microphone off, so I didn't interrupt you while you were performing. So I just wanted to say thank you so much.
Oh, no worries.
Pleasure having you.
So I've just been talking to myself.
Well, it just seems like you were really invested in telling us all about your show.
I am really invested. I love that.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Now, you also mentioned that you're doing some cabaret stuff with some other artists while you're all stuck at home. Tell us about that.
Yes. Yes, of course. So on the 13th of June, I will be featuring in Cooped Up Cabaret, which is an online cabaret performance. There's been these amazing a lot of production companies have been, and independent artists have been, taking to Zoom and YouTube Live and other platforms to bring cabaret to your screens. And so this is another example of that. So the Cooped Up Cabaret that I'm involved in will be on the 13th of June. So if you want to see that and a whole bunch of other incredible performers, yeah.
We should mention that one probably not quite as PG as
oh no,
as what's happening today. Bit of burlesque, bit of saucy business.
A bit of a saucy business,
So
yeah. Lock up your children because they're not already locked up with you. Yes.
So you've been doing this series of performances on your socials called
Quarantunes.
Quarantunes. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what your plans are for those?
Absolutely. So when I found myself without a stage, without a festival, I decided that I would kind of do something that that a lot of artists I know don't often get to do, and that's just to kind of create at home without the expectation of a deadline or an outcome or a show or something. So what I did was I just invited everyone in my circles, in my community, to give me some offers, as they say in the improv world, some suggestions, and I started to put together these totally random little songs, and they became quite a bit of production value in them, and I invested in the character, and that last song, Stage Lights, that I performed actually came out of that, which was a song that my mother suggested for me. She wanted to see what would happen if a diva. Good work, Mum. Thanks. I'll just plug my parents' company quickly as well. They do have a theatre company, which I grew up in, so that's very much my inspiration. So they're called Ad Lib Entertainment, and they're a wonderful support to me. So
brilliant.
Yeah, so that's Quarantunes. So there's a few on my page and also on my YouTube if you want to check those out. Yeah.
Thank you, Tara. Now we're nearly out of time for today, but
no worries.
Before we go, I just wanted to ask. There might be other performers watching along from home. Certainly, we have a bit of a following here in Wyndham, and artists all across Melbourne are kind of finding it interesting times at the moment. Do you have any advice or anything that you'd like to kind of say to any other artists who might be looking or watching on this stream?
Oh my goodness, yes. I feel ya. I think my experience of isolation, I suppose, it has been really a mixed bag, and I know it has been for a lot of people. We've had days I've had days at least, where I've been very motivated to make the best of the situation, because I maybe felt that pressure, and I just wanted to say to other artists out there that you are allowed to take this time to recalibrate, to rest, and to just find joy in making, in creating, and that's what I've been doing, just to kind of escape, I suppose, some of those expectations we feel a lot from working in the arts industry. So I invite you to to take that time if you haven't already, as things start to kind of come together again in the next couple of months.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us today by Ghostlight Tara. It's been an absolute pleasure, and we look forward to hearing more from you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.